Coming up on The Mom Game, it is our first episode of 2026, and we are asking the question, were you the victim of an AI slop gift this Christmas? I kind of was. Also, New Year's resolutions, are they for you? Apparently, they're not for about 90% of Americans. We dive in.
So sad when you have to address those things head on and realize you're not accomplishing what you're setting out to do in the new year. Also, we take a look at some things that we're hopefully not a part of, but a lot of moms are. Are you a part of a toxic mom group? One more hard-hitting question. Is your husband hiding money from you? Do you need to raise your hand?
Yes.
All that coming up on this week's edition of The Mom Game.
Today's episode of The Mom Game is presented by our friends at Gateway GMC at LBJ and Jupiter. I know that buying a car can be stressful, but not at Gateway because their slogan is Gateway's Got It. And just what does that mean? Well, it means Gateway's got a wide selection of new GMCs and GM certified used vehicles, all competitively priced. Gateway's Got It. In these busy times, you want a car dealer who makes things easy and convenient. Well, guess what? Gateway's got it. When you log on to gatewaygmc.com, look for the Shop, Click, Drive button. This allows you to shop from the comfort of your home, and who doesn't want that? In fact, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, select your vehicle. 2, create your offer. 3, schedule that delivery. And on top of all this, Gateway GMC offers complimentary car washes for life. So when you want a dealer who has it all, Gateway's got it. You can find them online at gatewaygmc.com or shop in person at LBJ and Jupiter. GMC, we are professional grade. And welcome inside the Coppola Studios for episode 304 of The Mom Game, the first episode of 2026. I'm Emily Jones. She's Julie Dobbs. Did I say that already?
No, you didn't.
Okay, well,
you nailed it.
Here we are.
Everything you said.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nailed it all.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We're not popping bubbles today.
You're dry.
I'm not dry January.
Dry week.
Nope, I'm not dry January. I'm mindful January. I'm intentional
I
January.
love how every year we do this. We come up with some other name.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not into like dry January. Like if I want to have a drink at some point, I'm going to. I'm going to Mexico in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I've got a girls' lake weekend before that. I'm sure I will.
You don't want to be dry at either of those things.
I'm not. No, and it's not. I'm just trying. Listen, I literally drowned my sorrows in the Red Raiders loss in the Orange Bowl.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? It's time to give this whole thing a little reset. Just with all the eating and the drinking and the, laziness. And I binge watched 6 seasons of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Like I was so out of character for myself. Like didn't do hardly any work. I mean, it was a long time. I mean, I did some work here and there, and but yeah, I just kind of just let myself be a sloth, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
But then I was like, all right, it's time to clean my shit up. So yeah, I drank plenty on New Year's Day, like I said, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see where this takes me. Mm-hmm. So I'm doing the bug cleanse, the
butt cleanse,
not the butt cleanse, but the worm cleanse.
The worm cleanse.
Not bugs. I'm doing the worm cleanse. I'm trying to tighten it
the
up.
Opposite of a butt cleanse.
It is. Is it?
Yeah, because it all comes out.
That's true, but it could be a butt cleanse.
Well, you're not getting cleaner if it's that much use.
Very, very.
There's a lot of action down there.
That's a very good point.
But your body's getting cleaner.
My body's getting cleaner. Yeah, so I'm feeling good.
You can get a nice bidet afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's Happy New Year. I want to reinforce, these are not resolutions. This is not dry January. I'm just taking a little breather.
Good. I think that's good.
That's gluttony.
Good for all of us.
Yes.
Yeah. I was similar. I mean,
it's the holidays.
Very slothy.
Yeah. No,
very
but you
slothy.
did stuff.
We did.
You went places?
We went skiing.
Yeah. I saw that.
And so that's exercise, right?
It is.
I played pickleball a lot. The weather's just been so great.
It has been.
It's been so amazing. So that kind of exercise, but it's like the snacks everywhere, that gets me, and the drinks
many
and
snacks.
And I love snacks. I love snacks when they're like sitting out and you don't have to do anything, and you have people over or wherever.
They bring snacks.
We've been like in big groups a lot, like at my house, and then even skiing. We were in this cabin with my whole family, and there's just snacks everywhere.
Yeah.
And you
All
just
the
grab
snacks.
a snack and
I know.
it adds up.
It does. Snacks turn into meals.
Snacks turn into pounds. But yeah, I didn't really party too much. Christmas Eve we did. We always have fun on Christmas Eve, and then like there were like 2 nights there. But I'm on board though.
Okay.
I'm on board for whatever. I think I'm trying to. I've said this before. I forget what I called it. I had some name for it, but just cognizant,
Cognizant. Okay.
cognizant, whatever month it was. Where you just think about it more, and you're like a little bit more intentional. Like I'm not just gonna float around the house with a glass of wine. It'll be like if I have a girls' dinner or something,
for sure.
then yes, I will. So that's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that is good. That's good.
Yeah.
It's Cognizant January.
Cognizant January.
And maybe it's Cognizant 2026.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe we're getting all grown up.
Yeah, I started a new like weightlifting plan too.
Ooh.
It's the same one that my 14-year-old son is on.
Okay.
He's way stronger than me. Yeah, but it's fun. It's good.
That's what we're supposed to be doing,
new
I
stuff.
hear.
Yeah.
In our older age.
We're going to talk
like strong bones and all that. Like we want you to lift weights.
Yep. And we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions in general a little bit later in the news desk.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, fill me in. What all you went skiing? You went to the ranch.
We didn't go to the ranch.
Oh, I thought you went to the ranch.
No.
You go to Austin?
No, I host for Christmas.
That's right.
And so everyone comes to our house because it was my grandmother's house, and we've had Christmas there for like 60 years.
And it was your first Christmas with the new redone
kitchen.
house.
Yeah.
Did everyone love it?
So much room for activities in the kitchen.
Okay.
So many countertops that were all used. We had the bar here. We had like the cookie tins here. My aunt made chili here. We had the island thing here with all the snacks and the cheese and the dips and all the snacks. We had the game room, and then the weather was so great. The backyard was opened up. So it was great. Christmas was wonderful. Love seeing my family. My cousins that live in DC came in town. We always, they're the youngest of us cousins, but they're like 30 now, but we all still kind of just act like kids when we're together. And my cousin Matt got engaged, so that was what we were celebrating. So it was a lot of fun. And then kids got a trampoline.
I just was about to ask.
Yeah.
How did that get executed? And
great. We did call a little bit of an audible like last minute, and it was from us and not from Santa, the trampoline. So
you should get credit for the number one present.
We wanted credit. Yeah, we wanted credit. And I don't know. There's just so much like panicking. It was very much a panic move. It was like, what's from us? What's from, and like, let's just make a quick decision. But my next door neighbors, there's 3 boys that live next door. 2 of them are in college and were home from college and needed like a project. So I just paid them. Nice. They put it all together in their backyard. And then the people that were over at my house for Christmas Eve, I tasked them with moving it into our backyard. So it was like a Christmas Day reveal.
Oh, that's
but
awesome.
It was like from us. And then, lots of other fun treats. But the trampoline was great.
Yeah.
It's great. It's so fun. The kids love it.
Good. I think my kids are finally past that. They whipped me for a while about a trampoline.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
How come?
Just think
because the way it looks.
Pretty much. Yeah. And what's going to happen when the lawn needs to be mowed? Where's it going to go? And
yeah,
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
I'm like, we have a ping pong table.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's good.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's fun. It's got a little basketball hoop and all that. So it's good. Just trying to give them as much as possible to do outside.
Yeah.
And go outside. So that's good. It was super fun. And then we drove to New Mexico. We went skiing in Angel Fire. We did last year as well after Christmas. I've decided that I need something that second week.
Yeah.
And it was great. It's good because you can drive. You don't have to worry about traveling and flying and putting everything in one little suitcase. You just fill the car. You can bring food and all that. We stayed in a really cute cabin up in New Mexico, and it was fun. We skied 2 days. Ryder he was just killing it. He's such a good little skier for only being his second time, but we had a bit of an incident on the second day. And I had finally connected with my mom, who was skiing on the second day. She didn't ski the first day. She's 70 something, but like skied her whole life.
That's insane.
She's amazing. Like skiing is one of her favorite things. And so I was super excited to finally find her on the mountain because I'd been on the bunny slopes with Anna for the morning. So I found my mom, found my brother, was super excited to ski with him because we grew up all going skiing together.
Yeah.
And it'd been so long since the three of us had been skiing together and gone down a mountain together. So Ryder and my mom and brother and I got on the big lift, and Ryder was like leading the way. He was so excited. We go up, way up to the very top of the mountain. He's like, I want to go to the left because then you can do this and you can do this other lift and then we can take hallelujah. And then we can, like, he was all jazzed up. And we're like, yes, you lead the way, Ryder. And we're like, get up there. Right after he turns left to start going down the mountain, I don't know why, but he randomly fell. There might have been an ice patch or something. Fell forward on his face and busted his face.
Oh, no.
And might have had a little bit of concussion type stuff. So it wasn't good. There was blood all over the mountain. His nose was pouring blood. We thought he busted his lip. We thought he might have broken his nose or something. He didn't. But that ended all the skiing for me and him. And he had to get the ski patrol took us back up, and then we took the lift down.
Oh, dear.
And I was so scared because I didn't know yet, if he was concussed. He was talking and he answered the guy's questions, but he was definitely out of it. And so I'm holding on to him going down this really long lift, and he does get sick.
Motion sick.
Yeah, I was worried he was going to just collapse in my arms or something, and I'd be on the ski lift going down so I was just trying so hard to be strong. And then when we got down to the bottom, Kelly was there waiting, and we took him back to the house, and he was vomiting and stuff. He might have had a little bit of a concussion.
Dude, I bet he did.
Yeah. So that was not fun. And it sucked because he was doing so well and he was really feeling confident. And now we have another ski trip in February. And he's kind of like, I don't know if I want to ski. And we're like, no, buddy, it was that could happen to anybody.
For sure.
So outside of that fall, everything was great. It's fun. It's fun just having some more driving distance.
Yeah. Yeah. We didn't go anywhere, which usually we'll go, my sister and I, we'll trade off. We'll go to Virginia or she'll come here. And we didn't do either this year because they came Thanksgiving or leading up to Thanksgiving. And so it was just 2.5 weeks of just being in town. My kids did go to Graham for a few days and had a blast. And that gave us a little breather. But yeah, super uneventful.
Yeah.
And there's certain parts about that I love. And then there are certain parts about it that I'm like, next year we probably need to get out of Dodge. Go somewhere for a little bit.
Yeah. I think both ways are nice. But I think it was just after hosting especially, it was I got to get out of the house.
Yeah.
But it's good. Hopefully you feel nice and refreshed.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
A little slothing never hurt anybody.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I did start getting slothing algorithm things on my Instagram. It was just talking about if you're in your sweatpants all the time and, some new term for walking around your house eating snacks in your sweatpants popped up. I was like, they are on to me because that's all I did is sweatpants and snacks. It's tootling or tooting around or something like that. I was like, oh my gosh.
I think we should write that down for the name of the episode is sweatpants and snacks.
I think so too.
There we go. Okay. Should we talk a little sports stuff? Lots has happened since the last time we were together.
Yes. And speaking of sports, if you have kid golfers, this is something that you really need to know about. It is Upswing Golf Clubs. We got some for Ryder. It was so much fun. He was super jazzed to go out and play with them for the first time. But these are golf clubs that grow with you. One set adjusts as your kid grows, saves parents all the money while keeping your juniors confident on the course because they're not having to switch out their golf clubs each time they have a growth spurt. Real performance, kid-sized engineering. They're not toy clubs. In fact, they're tour grade, tech engineered specifically for young players. A lot of really good junior players use these golf clubs. You can do it all in one system, starter to varsity, and they have interchangeable shafts so that the clubs will grow with your kids. It's actually very brilliant. Upswinggolf.com. Grow 50 will get you $50 off your set of golf clubs.
Yeah, if you've got a New Year's resolution to start playing some golf, learn some golf for your kids. Yes, get outside. Okay, Cowboys. We tape on Tuesdays, as anyone knows who has watched the show for any amount of time. And today the Cowboys fired their defensive coordinator after finishing the season 7-9-1.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Needed to happen.
Yeah.
Not shocking. I'm glad they did it quickly. You know.
Not his fault, though. Matt Eberflus, God bless you.
Not his fault, but like someone has to take the fall here.
Oh, for sure. You got to change something, and you can't change out all your players. So you got to, it's the easiest solution at
one
this
of
point.
the NFL's worst defenses for most of the season, finishing with the league's worst scoring defense and a bottom 3 in total defense, 377 yards per game.
Well, just the eye test, it looked like the worst defense in the history of the NFL.
Right.
It was awful.
It was awful.
Hard to watch.
And it's hard to overcome that, like on the other side of the ball, right? And you need to have a chance of winning games.
Yeah.
So I'm, I guess, glad to see it. I don't know. I decided as I was driving in and listening to a little bit of talk about this, the Cowboys have moved down into the ranks of a team where I'm like, tell me when y'all start winning and I'll watch. Like, I think the Stars get that treatment a lot in Dallas. They're the team that's like, okay, I'll wait. I'll see what the Cowboys do. I'll see what the Mavs do. If the Stars are like in the running, then I'll start watching.
Yeah.
The Cowboys have turned into that for me.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even watch the last couple games. It was sort of on, but I'm
not
just,
intently.
Yeah.
Same.
They lost me.
Yeah, it's a hard franchise to root for. And as someone who grew up cheering for them and wanting them to win and bonding with my dad over the Cowboys, it sucks and it's hard, but it's just like the boyfriend that just keeps doing you wrong and you just keep going back to him and you're like, when am I going to wise up and stop doing this?
Yeah.
And I think that's where a lot of Cowboys fans are. But at the same time, they are still the talk of the town. They are the talk of the NFL. They are the talk of the sports world. And I don't know when that's ever or what's going to have to happen for that to ever change. They haven't been to an NFC championship game in over 30 years or 30 years exactly. I don't know. It's somewhere around 3 decades. It's a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. We've talked about this a million times with the Cowboy fatigue. It's like, geez, like it's just uncle.
Yeah.
You know, and it stinks because there are a lot of likable guys on that team. And I think Brian Schottenheimer is very likable, but it's like, I understand where the fatigue and the resistance to buy in on them comes from. It's totally understandable.
Yeah.
So adios, muchacho.
Adios. Are you going to watch
Eberflus.
NFL playoffs? Is there...
Yeah.
I mean, the Chiefs aren't even in it. They're my second
that
I like to watch.
God bless them. They look like dump too.
Well, and Mahomes is hurt. So.
Yeah. They looked all around.
I bet you Travis Kelce's done.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'll watch them. It's so funny. There was a group of us over the break that went, there's a bar or a restaurant bar in Fort Worth called Buffalo Bros. Is that a chain?
I don't know it.
It's called Buffalo Bros. Anyway, they always have big Bills watching parties. And so the first Sunday of the break, there was a few of us that went up there just to like watch the Bills game with the Bills Mafia in Fort Worth. And it was super fun. Like they all have these rituals they do when they score. And it was pretty cool. So maybe I'll make Buffalo my team. I don't know.
Why not?
I'll find a rooting interest in somebody.
Yeah.
To root for.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. A rooting interest.
Rooting interest in somebody to root for.
Yeah.
Kelly won his fantasy league, so congratulations.
Congratulations.
My husband.
Big.
A lot of hard work goes into that. A lot of hard work.
Henry does.
A lot of staring at your phone goes into that.
Oh, yeah. Henry does fantasy, and I guess their punishment for the loser is a milk mile.
Oh.
Where you like have to do 4 laps, and in between you have to chug milk in between the 4 laps, which sounds awful.
Yeah.
And I think Mike lost his, and then Henry was second to last, but that means he doesn't have to do the punishment.
That's good.
Yeah.
He would vom.
I quit fantasy so long ago.
Yeah, same.
I remember I was in a league one time, and Tom Grieve, legendary Tom Grieve, Mr. Ranger himself, was in the league, and Tom and I worked together for years, and I adore him. But it was like right after I had kids, and I remember like one year during the draft, I was like literally like nursing during the draft, and everybody's like, "What the fuck's that? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Listen, just deal with it."
Yeah.
And one week I forgot to put in my lineup, and I was playing somebody that he was like contention with or whatever, and he told me that I was compromising the integrity of the league, and I was like, okay, it's time for me to go.
That's funny. It's like when you're playing blackjack and someone doesn't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Now that's an analogy I can get behind.
That would piss you off.
Totally understand.
Yeah. You're like, no, I'm good. I got this.
No,
you're like,
no, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, no more fantasy football for me.
Yeah.
Okay, Mavs. I haven't really paid attention.
I haven't too much either, really. I know they're 13 and 23. They had a little bit of I think they've been playing a little bit better, but that's still quite the poor record.
Yeah.
And I think Anthony Davis is back and playing well. He was like the leading scorer the other night. I did see that. I think they beat Houston.
So maybe they'll trade him.
Yeah. And then I saw a headline that was like, he wants to stay. So I don't know. Who knows? It's a mess. Cooper Flagg, rookie of the month, though, for like the second month in a row. So that's awesome. I mean, I feel like this season could just be about like getting him going, getting him developed and in a good place, and everybody used to playing.
I think that is something encouraging for Mavs fans after the heartbreak of Luka, is that they can just kind of watch this guy's development, and hopefully he won't. I mean, and listen, I love Luka, but like, have you heard the chatter in LA that like he's whining a lot and blah blah blah,
and he I guess hasn't been playing as well, although I saw he had like 30 yesterday.
Yeah, his not playing as well is like still really really good, but so Mavs fans at least have something to look toward.
There's that. Yeah. I'm going Monday night, so that'll be fun.
Okay, I haven't been to a game in forever. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
The Stars have lost 5 straight.
Oh, is that how many? Oh man,
I think so.
Still a really good record though. 25, 9 and 8. Those slides just happen in this season, but you want it to stop, and it's 5 in a row. I didn't even realize it had gotten to that point. One was overtime, an overtime loss I saw 2 days ago against Montreal. And Jamie Ben's now hurt. He fell on his face just like Ryder.
Oh, poor guy.
I know. And Tyler's out, with the ACL stuff. So that sucks to have both of them hurt. Jason Robertson, the leading scorer for the Stars and one of the leading scorers in the league. The big story with him is that, did you know the Olympics are like soon? They're like in February.
Okay.
The Winter Olympics.
Can you help me with this? So are they doing, like, I saw somewhere where like, and Team Finland came back to win. And I'm like, wait, what?
That was probably the World Juniors.
Oh.
So the World Juniors is all the young guys that haven't like made it to the NHL yet. So it's like Junior League. So it's a big deal though. Like, oh my gosh, every year we watch the World Juniors, and like in Canada, they all go nuts over it. Like Kelly's family's texting Canada versus US stuff, all this. So that's probably what you saw with the World Juniors, because that just ended. Okay,
so then what happens in an Olympic year? And I should know this. With the NHL schedule, they take a break, right?
So
the whole NHL takes a break?
Yes, and the last couple of Olympics, NHL players were not allowed to play. This year, they're playing.
Oh, so this is a new thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of, no, you're fine. It's actually like been very inconsistent, and it's been a big topic of discussion for the NHL. But this year, the NHL players are allowed to play, and everyone's pretty pumped about it. It's going to be really fun. Jason Robertson, which is where I was going, he did not make Team USA, and he is like he's just a ridiculous offensive goal scoring player, one of the best goal scorers in the league, and has much better numbers than the people that they did choose. It's been like a very controversial choice to not put him on the team. And I know he was really disappointed about it. Jake Ottinger did make the team, so he's going to be one of the goaltenders for Team USA.
And isn't the would have been number 1 goaltender hurt or something? Did I hear that?
I don't know. I think it's like Connor Hellebuck is the other, and then there's a third one. So I mean, he's definitely going to see a lot of playing time, I think.
Yeah,
and so that's super cool. But yeah, Jason Robertson should have been on that team. Stars fans were pissed. I mean, you want to see your guy. Perform in the Olympics if given the opportunity.
Dumb question. Where are the Winter Olympics?
They're in Italy, Milan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I know. I feel like this is totally snuck up. But yeah, the Stars have one player, I think, on Team Canada, and then all of their Finns are on Team Finland. So because the Stars have a big Finnish contingency on their team. So Rope Hintz, Asa Lindell, a couple others are all going to be playing for Team Finland. So there's a lot of Stars players to watch in the Olympics, which will be fun.
Well, go USA, and then if they don't win, go Finland.
Yeah, Finland. Those guys are great. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for the Olympics.
Yeah, that is exciting.
Yeah.
Hockey's probably one of the few things I really enjoy. I guess the figure skating's kind of
I always like the figure skating.
Yeah.
Figure skating is my probably just since I was a little kid. That's always what I love to watch in the Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
Skiing's fun to watch. But I don't get like super into it. But yeah, the hockey will be great this year.
Curling for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we should hit on the college football playoff.
Yes.
Because as I alluded, my Red Raiders went down to
what happened there?
No offense, Julie.
I was skiing.
None. No. I mean, when I tell you no offense, I mean like negative offense.
Do you think it was because of the long break or?
No, I just think Oregon's defense is really good. Our defense played out of their minds. The time of possession was like 3-1 in Oregon's favor. It was just ridiculous. Our defense was on the field the entire game. It was ridiculous. And then turnovers on offense. Poor Baron Morton, and I felt bad for him because people were going after him personally. Like, dude, I get it. And now it's like, well, people are like, well, now he's making, millions of dollars and blah, blah, blah. So now we're opening this whole can of worms. Whereas, normally with college players, we'd be like, listen, they're kids, they're in school. Like, they're not, professionals. They're not making millions of dollars. And now people are like, well, now they are.
Right.
So anyway, yeah, it was super disappointing, super hard to watch. It just miscue after miscue. They just couldn't, they couldn't put anything together offensively. So
that sucks.
But Oregon is a very, very good team.
Yeah.
If you go back to last year when they started these first round buys for the top 4 seeds, those teams have gone 1-7. Mm-hmm. So Indiana was the only team in the last 2 years that has won their first game after that long layoff.
It's so hard to have that long of a break.
It is.
What if they're eating snacks and sweatpants?
Exactly.
For 2 weeks? Can you imagine going out and playing a football game
after snacks and sweatpants?
Christmas sloth mode.
Yeah. So anyway, the stage is set for the semifinals, which is Ole Miss and Miami. Which Miami looks dangerous. Mm-hmm. They look real salty, and Ole Miss is solid. Their offense is really good. Trinidad Chambliss is amazing. It's hard not to root for Ole Miss if you don't have any ties, just because if you want to give Lane Kiffin the middle finger.
Great. They got the win.
Yeah. So it's Ole Miss and Miami, and then Indiana
and Oregon.
In
the Peach Bowl.
Yeah.
So Thursday and Friday.
Yeah.
Some big football games.
Which is great because it's a quicker turnaround.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess not that much quicker. It's a week, but anyway.
It feels quick.
I'm excited. Yeah. I think those are both going to be really good games. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
And also too, one silver lining, I didn't go to Miami for the Orange Bowl. And, we kind of flirted with it, and then I looked at
probably glad you didn't.
Dude, the price. I mean, it just would have been so expensive to get a family of 4 there. And, I was like, well, I'm just going to save my bullets, in the event that we do win, and then maybe we'll consider it. And then when it was 23-0, I was like,
I'm glad I'm on my couch.
Glad
I can turn this off and move on with my life. Yeah.
So
geez.
anyway.
Still a wonderful season.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
I liked that we had our little preview show.
I know. A
lot of awesome tech people around these parts.
Yes, for sure. And we will be back. What?
I had something for you. I forgot it.
Dang it.
I had cookies for you.
Oh.
My stepdad got you cookies when they drove through Lubbock.
Stop it.
Yes.
How sweet
from some cookie place that he said you might know of. I'll bring them next time. They're little guns up.
Oh.
And shortbread.
What a thoughtful gesture.
Isn't that sweet? I know.
So
and then my
sweet.
dumbass forgot them.
Dumbass. Wait, I had one more thing I was going to say. Oh, speaking of one more thing on tech. So, Cody Campbell gets a lion's share of the attention regarding our program and its funding. So we got this, what's his name? Sorsby. Is it Tyler Sorsby from Cincinnati? Quarterback was the number one guy in the portal, period. And so we snagged him, and they took out a billboard in Times Square welcoming him to Lubbock.
Wow.
Yeah. I was on a text string with one of my friends, and Cody is a friend of mine, and I love him to death. And of course I am elated with what he's, done for our program. And it's not just him. There's several others. John Sellers is his business partner. Anyway, there's a handful of really, really wealthy alumni that really want tech to be good, not just in football, but across across the board in athletics. And we were on a text string talking about getting this Sorsby kid from Cincinnati and
Brendan Sorsby.
Brendan, that's right. Sorry.
He's getting approximately $5 million. From
And yeah. And so I know it's insanity. And so somebody sent the picture of the billboard in Times Square. And then Cody had a tweet that said like, you know, we're going to double down on our resources and, you know, we're going to learn from this and we'll be back and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hell hath no fury like a billionaire scorned. Like,
right.
Yes, they are not happy that they, you know, couldn't close the deal. So anyway.
I mean, it's just, I still can't comprehend.
It's crazy.
This.
And we need to have
What's a college kid do with all this money?
I know. We need to have Cody on. He said he would come on a few months ago and then he got busy and I lost track of it. I'll reach back out to him.
Great.
Because he's not only just pouring bukus of money into tech athletics, he's also trying to like reform college athletics. And then it is a little bit, you know, people are like, well, wait, isn't he trying to like put a salary, like do all the right things? I'm like, yes, but until shit gets fixed, they're just going to dump as much money as they can into, you know,
helping their team,
building these teams, all of our teams. It's not even that. I mean, it's like they're going after volleyball players. I think like this Brendan Sorsby kid has like a volleyball player girlfriend. Okay. And I think Tech got her too. I should have read up on this before the show, but
yeah.
And then, you know, they got the softball player that, you know, changed everything for the softball program. Like, it's not just football.
Gretchen Sigmund, volleyball player who transferred from the University of Cincinnati.
There we go.
Tech.
Yep. So they got a 2-for-1.
Man,
with those two.
I mean, now they get married and they're just set. I'm so jelly.
I know.
Like they don't have to go through this strife of newlyweds with no money and
this
figuring
whole struggle
out
that we're still going
taxes
through
and like
in our 40s we're still going through.
40s just
I do wonder about these kids though, if they're getting proper financial advisement, like as far as like okay, if you're getting a $5 million NIL deal, you realize like 1.25 of that approximately is going to go to the IRS. Like you've got to pay taxes on that. So don't go blowing through it. So who knows? You know, surely these programs have people in place. You hope they have people in place that are providing some,
or like maybe just put it away, like put it in the bank and go be a college kid. Like
right.
It's an experience that helps you
or that
for life to figure out how to feed yourself and live on tacos from Allsups for a year. Like everyone should do it.
Or parents
they don't have to do it.
I know that you hope that they have
quarter draws.
But
like,
I mean, we
all the things.
Yeah, but we say that professional athletes fall into this trap. I mean, it's not like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's
but I just feel like in college you're supposed to be poor.
Right. Yeah.
You're supposed to be poor in college.
You are supposed to be
not
poor in college.
Getting $5 million to play football.
But listen, if
crazy world.
Somebody offered me $5 million.
Well, hell yeah.
I'm taking it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
You want to offer me $5 million right now? I'll take it.
No,
I don't know what I can offer.
Offer is out there.
Yes.
Anybody wants to offer.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
You know what? We'll even split it.
Okay.
We'll even, if you want to offer each of us $2.5 million just to exist.
So that would be it, just to exist.
Yeah.
Like we're not bringing anything special to the table.
We're doing for the people every week.
It's true. This is true. It's a great point.
Coming on 6 years.
Yeah. Holler at us.
What would they do without us?
Holler at us with your NIL offers, please.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to a little feed stuff brought to us by our friends at Parlay. Oh, we've got a new...
What is Parlay, Emily?
You know what? It's not a new sponsor. It's not a new partner. It's an improved partner. Going by a different name. You used to know it as Audrey Dollins Media, and now it is the Parlay Collective, which is the modern standard in full-service influencer and brand marketing built on the belief that growth is intentional, strategic, and earned. The word parlay comes from turning momentum into something greater, parlay, where content is turned into currency. And if you're a sports fan, it also can yield you 2.5 times minimum of the money you put down on a bet. Fun fact. Parlay helps founders, creators, and brands scale what is already working through monetization management, social media management, graphic and website design, partnerships, influencer campaigns, and holistic digital marketing, including newsletters, ads management, and streamlined marketing processes. Parlay exists to support the structure that allows creativity to perform at a higher level. When the right pieces work together, growth parlays. Every partnership is intentional. Every detail is considered. Every move is made with longevity in mind. Parlay Collective, our bet, there it is on you. Visit parlaycollective.com and you can follow on Instagram at Parlay Collective.
I gotta go follow the new.
We do.
socials.
We need to. Yeah. And did you get your swag from them? I know. I wore my comfy Parlay sweatshirt over the weekend while I was, or not
That's
over the break, while I was
slothing and
snacking.
And snacks.
So congrats to our friends Audrey and Holly and their not new venture, but their reinvented venture. Formerly Audrey Dollins Media, now Parlay Collective. Okay, this is a funny story. And so have you heard of AI Slop gifts?
No.
So apparently they're called AI Slop gifts that are turning up at shops to be resold after dumping holiday shoppers with misleading ads. So it's like, first of all, slop was Merriam-Webster's 2025 word of the year, and it refers to it is. We could put that in. Slop, sweatpants, and snacks. So it refers to low quality digital content produced by artificial intelligence delivered to consumers via social media. Slop gifts are trinkets from companies that used AI to make them look better online than they do in reality. Sometimes barely looking anything like
catfish.
I can't read without wine. Like this is what we're determining. Like no wine. Emily can't talk.
You got to get back to baseline.
Seriously. Okay, so I didn't get a slop gift, but I did get suckered in. While I was slothing, I would scroll, you're scrolling social media and this thing came up. And what speaks to my soul more than anything?
Wine.
Well, not okay, other than wine.
Texas Tech.
Okay.
Cleanliness.
Yeah, okay. Ding 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 ding. So I see this like steam sprayer and the ads keep coming up and there's a dude we've got his oven open and he's
dude with his oven open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds hot, doesn't it? So it's a dude
cleaning
and he is cleaning his oven. And this, Julie, like it's magic. Like this steam thing is going in and it's just like, it's like a power washer for your oven.
Okay.
Or for your small spaces inside your house. And I'm like,
yeah, that sounds fun.
It looks great. But then I just keep scrolling and then it's like they know.
Yeah. Well, so, if you touch it or look at it once, like they keep.
Or if you look at it for 2 seconds.
Yes.
Like, anyway, so it just keeps coming up. And I'm like, fuck it. Here we go. Let's go. So I get it. And I get this steamer thing.
Oh my gosh.
And so I open it up and I read the directions and I'm filling it up and warming it up. And I get all the racks out of my oven. And I'm like, I'm about to make this oven my bitch. And I get it out. And it's like, like I could have gotten
the spray bottle.
Like I could have gotten the sprayer hose from the sink and dragged it over and like just sprayed it. And I was like, God, in this. So then
it didn't like even do anything.
No, but I didn't get. So then my friend Kate's like, well, congratulations. Now China has all your information and you just better get ready to get robbed or whatever. And I was like, damn it, sucker for this stupid social media ad. So anyway, I ended up emailing the company from my receipt or whatever. And I was like, hey, I tried this product. It doesn't work. I would like a full refund. And so they said that they're processing the refund, but then they didn't send me like a mailing label to mail the thing back. I'm like, so did you just know that I was not going to be impressed by this?
Right.
And
how long has it been?
I mean, it's been like since I got it.
Since you asked for the refund and haven't gotten it.
I asked for the refund yesterday.
Oh, okay.
But I got an email overnight saying they're gonna give it to me.
Okay.
But then they didn't ask me to send it back.
They might not want it. They're like, this is a piece of shit.
That's what I mean.
They're just saying how many people they can slop.
And then how many people are too lazy to return it.
Yeah.
Put a label on it or even just email you and say, I don't like this.
Yeah. Well, that's the best when a company's like, here's your refund. Just keep it.
Just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'll keep you posted.
I want to see. Can you do a video of it?
Oh, I've already packed it up, honey.
Oh,
it's in a Ziploc bag in my trunk.
You
can I have it in my trunk if you want to try it yourself.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
So, but the bad news is that once I got all the racks pulled out, then I feel like I've got to at least attempt to clean this manually.
Yeah.
So I got
What's that?
Such a beat down.
Yeah.
And there's some things that just aren't coming off an oven. Like it's not gonna, I mean, you're just gonna have to get a new oven.
Yeah.
So I got SOS pads. When's the last time you used an SOS pad?
I don't know what that is.
What? You don't know what an SOS pad is?
No.
Like a Brillo pad?
No.
Like a wire pad? Google SOS pads. You've never used an SOS pad? Maybe it's an 80s, 90s thing.
SOS. I mean, I use I use like the Clorox wipes.
No.
Is this
not the same?
Oh, okay. Iconic. Oh,
thank you.
save our saucepans. Did you know that?
Well, that's what we're trying to do. One SOS pad at a time.
Iconic steel wool.
Steel wool. That's what it is.
Okay. Scouring pads infused with soap designed to tackle tough. I could use some. I think I have something and I just never.
Be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
Oh, okay.
Do not use these on your countertops. Or anything like that. These are for, this is for real shit.
Oh, golf clubs.
Okay. Yes.
Pots, pans, ovens, broilers, cookie sheets, stove tops with caution.
With caution.
It does say ovens though.
Because you're going to scratch it up.
Oh, man.
So I went through 3 SOS pads. 3 SOS pads to clean all the racks and inside. And then it's still not even good. It's not great.
Yeah.
But it's not. Then last night I have a dream. I had a dream that there was excess left over in the stove.
You like to party in your dreams.
So hard. So hard. Well, that's after the night before I had a dream about a wet vac. What do you call it? Shop vac.
Oh, Emily.
That I flooded my house and I needed a shop vac. What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
Why am I like this?
I don't know.
Yeah. So I had a dream.
No hot dudes or
I got to start watching porn or something. I got to get off this. SOS
you do. Yeah. Cleaning products are not.
I know.
They're not dream-worthy.
Shop vacs and SOS
no,
pads.
This is not what you should be dreaming about.
This is who I am.
New Year's resolution. Get Emily to have more exciting dreams. Maybe dream about a dude every once in a while.
I know. Trust me. I'd love it. Be great. Right now,
dude cleaning. It's like the guy in the ad.
I know, but then he ruined my dream when his shit didn't work. That's what she said. Okay. So anyway, if anybody sees that ad for a steamer thing. Oh, another thing I bought while sloth scrolling. Have you seen, so you know about the gua sha? Have you, Jesus, Julie doesn't know anything. No, that's a new thing. The gua sha that you rub on your.
Is it
it's like
green?
Hard. I don't know. It could be different colors. It's like a stone type thing.
Okay.
That you rub on your face and lymphatic stuff
to do on our face
and get rid of wrinkles and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I have a gua sha. Look, Hattie got one for me because she's way more into beauty products than I am, but I don't like the texture. It's like rubbing I'm trying to. It's like rubbing granite on your face. It just doesn't feel right. It hits on my bone. It's just weird.
Okay.
So I saw these things that are supposed to do the same thing, and then they're like, have you seen them? They're like brushes, and you do them, and you push up, and then it's like you got a facelift. And anyway,
nice.
So that's the second thing I bought, and I haven't gotten them yet. And I think that might be China got my money and there's no going back. And I'm never going to get these things.
Once you fall for one, all the little Chinese robots in your phone are like,
oh, they're like, we got her. We got her.
Let's keep cleaning her shit. Oh, she's in her sweatpants. This is prime striking territory.
And I got a red light.
Oh, she's got a glass of wine. Now we're talking.
And I got a red light therapy mask.
Oh, my God.
Which I got this for our White Elephant Exchange when we go to Graham, because that's what we do on Christmas Eve. Everybody just brings one gift that's like $50, $60 or whatever. So I've been wanting to try one. So I'm like, I'm going to take this. And so I picked it myself and then no one stole it from me. So I've been using that.
You have been using it. I'm surprised you haven't taken any pics.
Listen, I can't. I don't know. I'm just trying. I feel like
there's way too many options for our
It's
face.
It's a lot. I know. It's a lot.
There's too many things.
And now when I think about all these things that I'm trying to do with my cognizant January, which has lasted 5 days now, is workout, lift weight, Peloton lift weights, sauna, all my supplements, my red light mask, my
full-time gig,
my brush gua sha, my gua sha brushes, which I haven't gotten yet. There's so many things.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm glad that today we're going to House of Skin and Health.
I am too.
Because I feel like we can just ask Morgan what to do with our faces.
Well, she's giving me Botox.
Yes.
Like, and that's another thing. It's like, I admire, and I've seen this a lot too. It's like, these people are like, I'm 35 and I've never had Botox and look at my face. And it's like,
most of them are lying, I think.
Whatever. And you know what? Great for you. Great for you. But do not Botox shame me.
Yeah.
Do not.
No.
If I want to put botulism in my face, that's my prerogative. Damn it.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I know. And so I can't wait
she's
for
the
my
best.
Botox. She is. And we're going to be shooting some like content for her.
Yeah, we are.
She's going to interview us.
She did my face a couple weeks ago, and I mean, girl goes to town. Like when you just
She gets into it.
when you just
Which
say,
I love. Like she'll be like, oh, I'm going to do a little right here. And I'm like, whatever you
yeah,
think.
like I've never had it done in some of the places where she did it. She talked about it here. I didn't do it, but
Dude, I want
it might be next. And then she even talked about chins.
Oh,
I can't wait till we can have her on.
Yes, it should be this month or next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's now.
We should talk to her about it.
Yeah.
Today. Yeah. But I'm like, if you want to Botox my whole face, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to do what we got to do.
I ain't too proud. Okay. Speaking of, in our TMG news desk, this is a story on New Year's resolutions. Experts say don't bother. You'll forget them anyway. New Year, same old you. Bad news, it probably will be. Most of us will give up efforts to change within weeks. And what's worse, deep down, we already know that. So sad. A new study shared by the New York Post found that a dismal 9% of Americans actually follow through on their resolutions by the end of the year. And that looking back on the lessons one has learned over the past year, it's just not a cute exercise. That doesn't make any sense, that sentence. Whatever. Basically, 9% of Americans follow through on their New Year's resolutions.
I feel like that has to be low. I think some people do it.
I think that's why I don't call them resolutions.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say I failed my resolution.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just riding this cognizant January wave for another couple days, and I'll be like, you know what? I got my year off to a good start.
There you go.
With a solid week of healthiness.
Yeah. Well, it is a good I like the built-in reset.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's what Hattie was even asking me. She's like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm just resetting. I want to, before it, and a lot of it too is because we're going to Mexico, and I'm like, I just want to reset. And she's like, why? And I'm like, well, because I'm going to F up everything I've reset, when I go to Mexico. And she's like, why? And I'm like, because we're going to drink and eat and not work out and be on vacation. And she's like, it's weird. And I'm like, you'll understand when you get older.
A little mini heckler living in your house.
So
I mean, Anna tries, but she doesn't make sense yet.
Oh, just wait. Just wait. She is
just questioning your everything.
Everything.
You just say
everything.
Let me live.
No, and I don't cuss at my kids, but so many times I just want to be like,
F off.
Yes, or just shoot her the bird. Bird's harmless. Yeah. Because she keeps coming at me with questions about why I'm doing things. I just let me live, child.
This is so normal though. I think they all do.
No, it's good, and I love it because
at least she's interested,
and I feel like she does challenge me on stuff. Okay, 12-year-old. I guess I'll explain myself to you,
right?
But yeah, she's very inquisitive. Such a blessing. Such a blessing.
Sounds like it.
Okay, so only 9% of Americans keep their resolutions. But we did do something interesting in our house. Mike did this, and we did it before Christmas. Instead of doing resolutions like goals. And I thought they were really good questions. And it was one is what's something you want to accomplish in the new year, and how can we help you get there as a family? Oh. And then one was, where's somewhere you'd like to go on vacation that we've never been before? And then there was another one. I can't remember what it was, but they were just 3 questions.
Answers?
Yeah. And then we all just sat around. I think it was Christmas Eve, maybe. We all sat around and gave our answers. And, that was kind of a fun little exercise.
Yeah.
To where it's, I don't know, it just gets conversation going, and it gets your
I did that on our
turning
10-hour drive. I was trying to just ask my kids random questions like that. Yeah. What's the best vacation you've been on? Where do you want to go? Things like that, just to little kids, just to see what they say.
Yeah.
Because, it's a long time in a car. It's just coming up with shit.
It is.
Yeah. But I like that. I saw something too about, I've never been a vision boarder.
Yeah, same.
But I saw that some people are doing bingo instead of vision board, where you make a bingo.
Okay.
whatever page card. That's the word I'm looking for. And you put all the things that you want to do and then try and like make a bingo, and it makes it a little bit. Well, first of all, you like see it, it's tangible, but also it doesn't make you feel like you have to do everything. It's like, if I can just cross off one of these, like I'm doing great, and you just,
and I think
kind of like
too,
that
it's
idea.
important to like realistic goals, right? Like, not, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of unrealistic goals. I just be realistic, to that way you don't feel like you've failed, 2 weeks into the year.
Mine's all like just trying to be organized and like structured. Yeah. And I'm really trying to get rid of swirly brain, like the swirly brain where there's just too much. Maybe you're signing up for too much stuff and it's making you overwhelmed, or your house isn't in order, or your text messages have too much going on in them, or your phone's overloaded with stuff, or your email, like all those things contribute to my bad swirly brain. Yeah. So that's my goal, is to try and like get all that shit like cleaned out.
Well, and also too, did you look at that story? Are we going to save it for next week? That, speaking of like saying no to stuff and getting out of things, that People magazine article about the chick
toxic,
that left the mom
Ashley Tisdale.
Yeah. Who is she, by the way?
She's been in like Disney stuff. I don't know. But I don't know why. I mean, that got so many headlines. I even saw it again this morning in this like email that I get every morning, the Skim. But I think it is, we can probably touch on it real quick, but
I didn't read it. I just saw the headline.
It was just about like, she left her toxic mom group. And it was a celebrity toxic mom group, but she was saying, and I think this is very, very normal, but she's getting a lot of like positive feedback for actually talking about it and putting it out there. Like, she was in a group, and they would go, they'd bring their kids, they'd do all this fun stuff together. And then like slowly they started like leaving her off the invites and not, kind of boxing her out. And then she basically like confronted them. She was like, I don't want to be a part of this. This feels like high school. Like, we all are not actually, we're supposed to be helping each other with parenting and life. Yeah. And y'all are being, but I think a lot of people are kind of like that. Like, I think it's a real like mom group thing, and it's weird because you get out of that mode where things feel like high school, and then all of a sudden, and I think it coincides with your kids going to school
100%,
and like the moms trying to find their little niche or whatever.
The social engineering.
And it's very much like high school again, but for moms.
Well, and then it makes it that much more complicated, because then you throw kids into the mix and you're trying to get your kids as far along as you can get them, and while also too positioning yourself socially. Yeah, I don't understand. The friendships that I have are so easy and so non-toxic that I can't even imagine like being in a friend group where there's like fighting, like constant fighting and gossiping and leaving each other out and calculated moves. And
I know,
who in the hell has time for that at this age? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Well, and like deciding like who's cool enough to like be in your group, like like just starting, they're cool and their kids cool and the dads get along, so like they can come hang out with us. Like, that is a real thing.
I mean, I do find like the whole thing, the get along thing, like, do the kids get along, if your husbands get along, that does make it easy. That, I don't think that necessarily makes it catty or whatever, but it's the whole like, I just can't grasp women our age in friend groups, like not enemies, but friend groups that are like fighting and making each other sad and upset. And it's just really strange to me. Yeah. And so if that was the case, bless her heart and good for her, for getting out of it.
Well, yeah. If you
also, too, I saw a picture. Were those the chicks she was talking about? Like, was there a picture?
Yeah, there was a picture. I don't know if that was them or not.
I mean, that would be putting somebody on blast. Like, wow.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, I think we all know that feeling where like all of a sudden you're like, you've talked about it with your tennis team, where like, you're like, they're and with Instagram now, like you see what everyone's doing.
Well, that's just because I suck at tennis.
Yeah, but like, well, at least there's an excuse there. Like, if it's just people that you kind of are friends with, and then all of a sudden you're like, they're doing all of these things and not inviting me. This is weird. And so it's like, most of the time you don't say anything. You just move on with your life.
I just can't imagine competing with the women in my friend group. Yeah. Like, that's like the antithesis of what we do. We're like pumping sunshine up each other's ass most of the time, not like not being realistic, but but like building each other up. And I just, that would be awful. Yeah. If that were the case. Yeah. So good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her.
I think a lot of people
get out of those toxic
a lot of people feel that
groups.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird when moms act like high school.
Yeah. Well, and two, like, don't be afraid to speak your mind. Don't be afraid to say how you're feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think a lot of times we
just kind of shrink and disappear from it.
Exactly.
That's a lot easier.
Right. Or become passive aggressive or whatever. Shit talk, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Okay. One more thing I want to hit on in the news desk because I thought this was funny and I thought it would be a good discussion topic for us. The headline is wife shocked that her sneaky husband lied about salary and had secretly saved God bless me, 45,000. I do. A new mom says her marriage feels like it just blew up in her face after discovering her husband had been secretly hiding tens of thousands of dollars while insisting the couple tighten their budget and skip splurges like $38 steaks.
My favorite kind of splurge.
The $38 steak.
Yeah.
So anyway, she made this post on Reddit saying that her husband, was like, we've got to tighten up. We've got to tighten up. Said he made $6,000 a month is what the husband told her. He makes $6,000 a month after taxes. But apparently she found out he actually makes around $8,500 a month and that he had $45,000 sitting in an account that was, I guess, hidden from her. So I have, and I think people are outraged at this husband and I get it. But for me, like, I wouldn't mind this. Because I am not a good saver. Mm-hmm. And so I rely on my husband to be the financially responsible human being that he is and to make sure, I've got my shit that I'm taking care of financially. I've got the bills that I pay. I've got these things that I do with the money that I earn. He can see everything. I can see everything he's got. But I'm not looking at it, which I think is also too not the best idea.
Yeah. Like, I love not looking at the bank account.
I need to be more, and I've said this, I had a friend who went through a really, really bad time with her husband. He was doing shady shit. I think because I'm not worried about my husband doing shady shit, I trust that he's, being smart with our money. But I don't know, I guess it just depends on your relationship and your marriage. Also, too, he's not telling me I can't get a $38 steak.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think there's probably
just putting money aside and saving it is like great. But I think having a secret stash where you're kind of doing whatever you want with it that your wife doesn't know about.
Right.
That's
so. But I told you the story about the safe at our house. So we have a safe at our house that I have access to. Me and Mike do, and he used to keep cash in there, like a good amount of cash. And every once in a while I would just go in there and take a little bit and I would forget to put it back to reimburse it.
Oh yeah. We've all done that. Or like taking it from your kids' room.
Yes.
I'm like, I owe you $5.
So then this was a couple years ago and I went to go look for some cash in the safe and there wasn't any in there. And I was like, damn it. And Hattie was like, again, Mom, Dad has another safe in the fishing room. And I was like,
he moved.
Sorry, excuse me? He has another safe in the fishing room. I'm like, you're full of shit. No way he did. She was like, oh, yes, he does. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I asked Mike, I'm like, did you get a small safe to put in the fishing room? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, why did you do that? And he was like, because you kept taking money and you wouldn't put it back. Like I would go in there and my stash is completely depleted.
Oh my gosh.
So
did he confront you about it or just get another safe?
No, there was snide comments here and there. And I'm like, oh, I'll get it back.
Right.
So then he just went out and got because the safe that we have in our bedroom is like a big, gun safe. And it has like all of our important stuff in there. And so, but now no cash because now he takes cash. He has his own little mini safe.
And just didn't tell you.
And didn't
That's
tell
amazing.
Me. Yeah. So I guess I do think you should be open and honest financially in your marriage and all that kind of stuff. But I mean,
you had it coming. You're still in his cash.
100%. So I'm like, okay, let's talk about this woman. Was the wife, was she out taking his stash and not putting it back and spending money on dumb shit? Like maybe he felt like I'm doing this for the betterment of our, doing it for the betterment of our family.
What is like what I feel like people do now instead of hide money in a bank account or whatever, it's like they use their Venmo. People have Venmo, like, well, at least this is what someone I know does.
Okay.
Because you can get you just stash money if someone pays you back or whatever. Yeah. Like you have, fantasy football it is in our world. Like all of a sudden there's like this big Venmo stash, and I don't look at his Venmo, but I think people maybe kind of use that as secret money. It's a lot easier to like hide digital Venmo money.
But
keep it out of the bank account.
Yeah. Well, and also too, like we have said this a million times. We have separate bank accounts, since we got married. We've never, but we each have access to each other's information and stuff. One thing I need to make a resolution for in this new year, and it would be easy to do, is I need to, and Mike has sat down with me, like I need to know where all of our shit is. Like in my dealings with the Do It for Dirt Foundation, which if you don't know is a nonprofit that I'm on the board of that helps families impacted by sudden loss by providing financial assistance. I have seen so many times that, and it's mostly women, I'm not saying it's all women, they lose their husbands and they literally don't know where to start. They don't know where their money is. They don't know where bills are. They don't know how to access things. And so Mike does have it all written out for me, but I think it's a good refresher and a good reminder this time of year. Like, let's sit down and go over where everything is in the event that something happens. And I mean, in the same way with me, like, I'm like, if my ass dies, y'all aren't getting into any fucking website because no one has a login, but no one knows their password.
Right.
Because I'm the keeper of all the passwords. Yeah. Like there's a certain, I think that's probably, which as morbid of a conversation as it is, it's probably important. Like, let's sit down and discuss this. Like, what does it take for us to live per month the way we are currently living? Where is our money? What is our projection?
Like, great discussion.
It's a good, they're not fun. These aren't fun discussions to have. I mean, and this is being in the insurance business now. These are conversations that aren't fun, but they're conversations that need to take place. Like you need life insurance. You need to protect yourself and your family in the event that something happens to you. And I know we all feel healthy and spry and all that kind of stuff, but it's like we're at the age now where you have to start thinking about those things. Yeah. So sorry to take that on it.
I need a will. I need to do that.
Yeah. I mean,
New Year's resolution.
Yeah. I mean, so I don't know. I think next week I would like to talk about, kind of some of those things. We need to get like an estate planner or a financial person. I mean, I can speak to the insurance side. For those who don't know, I've had my insurance license now for, I guess, 3 years. I've been working. I really don't talk about it much, openly or publicly. Yeah. But I'm starting to, since my position with the Rangers is very much up in the air at this point. So I slowly but surely, as I've gradually taken steps back from the Rangers, knew I wanted to continue to do something. That's when I got into the insurance business, which has a terrible, has a reputation of weird, people being super pushy and salesy, and that's not my personality. Anyway, but it would be the new year is a good time for us to have someone on that can speak to those types of things.
The boring stuff that like we don't want to have to think about, but we need to do.
It's so necessary. Yeah. And that's why, and I think, if you have, like, for me, I'm very, very fortunate that Mike is so anal and on top of that shit financially. That it takes a load off of me. But there's got to be at least one in a marriage or in a family that's making sure that all of that shit is in order. Because if not, like I said, I've seen with the Durrett Foundation that it's a nightmare. Yeah. If something happens.
I've got a wills guy that I could reach out to maybe.
Okay.
And because it's a lot. It's tired head stuff, but
it is tired head stuff. But like too, like even just knowing like how much does it cost for your family to maintain its current lifestyle to live per month? How much is that what are your expenses? All that kind of stuff. And it's kind of something where you just kind of want to bury your head and be like, that check cashed and that, that went through. They're not fun things, but they're important things.
Yeah. They are.
Well, I'll put that on the list. We'll try to figure out in the next couple of weeks to get somebody on to. Yeah. I mean, and not beat us down with it, but, provide some simple, tangible things that we can do.
Action items.
Yeah. That aren't overwhelming. Yeah. So, okay. Anything else? I didn't mean for that. We went from.
Who knows? We've been all over the map.
Welcome
to 2026. Nothing's changed.
Nothing. Well, New Year, same us.
Yeah. There's no wine.
Except for
That's quite.
It'll probably be back next week.
It'll be back next week.
Yeah. I mean, it could be back tonight. Who knows? Mm-hmm. Just Cognizant.
Cognizant January.
Cognizant January. Here we come. Okay. Next week. Do we have anybody in studio next week, or is that the week after?
The week after.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to Morgan about getting her on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Fun stuff ahead in the new year.
Let's do it.
Cheers to
Cheers.
us.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Mom Game Out.
Mom Game Out.